Hey, come back. I cut that music off at the right time, didn't I guess. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's Gumshoe. I was like, why did I name a file Edge? My image file Edge is it's just Gumshoe. I guess that's your new name. Teeny Edge. Edgeworth. You're tiny. You're tiny, but like you're like Edgeworth, but tiny. My bad, Gumshoe. I'm sorry. This is a horrible fate for you. Anyway, welcome back. It's been a bit. I think everything's set up. I want to test this real quick before I talk any further. Yeah, we're good. So, been a week or so, and I wanna get back to this. Creaky chair, by the way. Every chair I get is creaky somehow. I don't know why this happens. It just happens. I just need to not get like, is there a chair that says non-creak? And it just doesn't creak? I don't know. There is, probably. Either there, my mic's really sensitive, which it kinda is, so there's that as well. Anyway, a lot has happened. Deltarune is coming very soon. Let's say in 2 weeks or so. Yeah, 2 weeks or so, and it's coming out on the 4th now, right? Yeah. Toby posted a newsletter that says the times when it comes out. So that's gonna be coming out soon. That'll be fun. I've been playing that immediately, but no, that's like the 4th on Wednesday, so I'm going to play it immediately. And I'm going to try to finish it and try to get everything, but I don't know if I'll have enough time. I'll see if I can. I want to try, at least. Anyway, let's move to the next. Let's move to this screen. And see this glorious image of Edgeworth about to get sworded. About to get sword. It's like when you get like into a fight with swords, and then the sword is behind you. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, let me move over. I should really start these at like just chatting. Cause I do like to talk for a bit. Not that much though. I can't just go right into it. I should have a more setup on that. Or we just hang out for a bit. Sorry about this noise, by the way. If it's making the noise, because I'm moving the mic. Anyway, let's head in. That scared me. I'm nervous right now. I'm so nervous right now. I feel like when we click back into this game, like something horrible is gonna happen. Why are you endlessly tapping your shoulder? That's already bad enough that you do it a lot, but doing it endlessly, Edgeworth, how much energy do you have? Your finger can tap forever. Oh, I have to get back into this. Peasants? Why are you calling it? What is this? Oh, he's so wait, what do you call this? Such a king. Such a king, honestly, Edgeworth. Okay, time to get back into this vice. Okay, I need to psych myself up. Come on. Come on. I am Edgeworth. I own the skate water park. Look at these peasants. Chased out like a pair of peasants. I mean, that's too regal for Edgeworth, maybe. The hell am I saying? It's never enough for Edgeworth, is it? Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Kay. There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what this is? What is this? What are you about to Are you about to give me the moral question of the day? You really shouldn't steal anything, however, I'll bite. What should a thief steal? A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with whatever. That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. I don't like that you're that smile. I don't like that smile, Edgeworth. What are you doing in your pastime, man? What kind of secret Edgeworth secrets you are? Or do you have? What did you say? No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. Though my stack of... my stash of weed can always be hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. Wait, what did I just say? I'm not going to prove that. When I apprehend the murderer myself... Wait, that's illegal, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go. Yeah, Edgeworth's baked this whole time, I forgot to say that. That's the lore. Makes a lot of sense, okay. I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm going to have to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Who is this? Mr. Edgeworth. I don't remember country's voice. Okay, no, I remember now. Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth, the stadium, hurry, sir. It's supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium.
Wow, you're telling me company secrets. A witness. Perfect.
Yeah, what did you tell... What did we tell you about leaving your assigned post?
Jigsaw. I can't keep this voice right now. I need to, like, I'm really rusty.
Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always rooting for you, so go get him, sir.
Oh, he didn't get tooken this time. He's actually, like, going along with them. Come on. Those detectives sure look like they're enjoying themselves. It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. Walkie, walkie, walkie. Walk, walk. How did you get in front of me, Kay? I was in front of you first. How did this happen? Turns out we're in another timeline now. I thought, where's the witness? I don't see anyone.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh. Emma? Oh, you're back. Oh, they're bringing a lot of characters back from this. What's Emma's voice even? I don't remember. You think I'm, like, it's been so long. Long time no see. You are Miss Emma Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Sky. Hated her. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she had gone to Europe to study forensics. That's actually not true, she was okay. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. I have complete laser memory. How have you been? I never forget a face. You look to be in good spirits. They call me the Edge... They call me the laser of Edge. Are you studying abroad? You bet, more than anything. I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, and so I thought I'd come back for a bit. You know, kind of bored. I see. I'm bored lots of times. What do you have to say for yourself? I also almost didn't recognize you. You've grown really... You're big. Your size has grown. Me when I see somebody who's older, and then last time I saw them, you've grown. Or, no. Your size is big. Your size equals big. You're very different. Please don't tease me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. Sad, but I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see. Sorry, I say my emotions out loud whenever I'm emotional. I'm excited right now. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth very well. Are you two acquaintances? I don't know, I'm changing a K's voice into a nerd voice. This is just what happens, okay? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Also, I'm happy again. Wow, it's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief? I'm shocked. Don't think too hard. Don't, Emma. But also, don't be too shocked either. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. What about those taxes? You owe me, right? You bet we do. I mean, I'm mad now. No, I don't owe you. Oh, what the... Was that in the game? That sound? Might have just my headset. I just heard a weird sound. So why are you here, Emma? Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break, and lo and behold, you're in HD. And then I heard you come back too, so I raced on over here. Also, I'm mad again. And now I'm sad. I really wanted to welcome you back to the airport, but I just missed you. Can you stop saying your emotions out loud? Shush. And also, how'd you get here? It's really annoying. Okay, Mr. The power of science naturally never underestimate what science can do for you. Also, I like the little animation and the glasses. That's cool. I used to track your footprints and I followed them straight to you. This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. You spray this chemical on the ground and when you shine the special light on it, zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking. That's kind of that's kind of nerdy if you ask me. Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than at this very moment. Exactly what I was thinking. Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. I need to know. I'm a detective. What are you talking about? Raise the eyebrow into... Wait, that's not... That's like literally like the... Like, it's the Vine Boom face, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. She's like really doing that, like... If I don't know when to see this... you can kinda see that, come on. Are you not about... Are you... Well, what? Are you witness? Are you witness? Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. So rude, honestly. Mr. Edgeworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said. What was that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking. He's really dumb. I'm so rude to him. So let me guess, there's been a murder, right? Ah, the state's attorney, of course. There's a glint in her eyes. What? Do you like murder? But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? I'm done talking with you. I'm sorry. I'm bored. Okay, can you do a backflip? Watch this. I bet you can't do that. It's like an Edgeworth special. Anybody who's lower than me can't do it. I'm Edgeworth. I'm always above everyone. Edgeworth's just very egotistical. Oh, that'd be really funny though. I assume this is another Badger-mobile. Yeah, but it's a different color than the Blue Badger's car. Yeah, this is the red searing Pinkabobile. What? I think I said model. What's that off in the distance? I see. Is that... weed? Oh. Oh, it's the pink badger. Badger, get! Why did you just scream badger, get? Badger, 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 badger. Just what does she see in these silly things? She's so sick of this. I think this badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth. I have something to say to him. Fuck you. I hate badgers. Are you by chance the witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I do not speak badger dance. Let's go, okay, I'm out of here. Where are you going, Mr. Edgeworth? We have to find the witness before that mean old werewolf does. You're right, but I wanted to smoke some. I mean, I was going to just like I need a bathroom break. All right, the witness is supposed to be in the stadium, but where? I'm sorry. Oh wait, what? All right, let's get out of here, okay? Let's go, okay? Badger. Oh, why you? The most obnoxious witness ever. One of the. I keep on saying that. There's a lot of obnoxious witnesses.
I can't take being inside that stuffy old head anymore.
I don't remember her voice, but we'll find it out. Ooh. I kind of like the music theme, though. Kind of bobbing my head to it. It's kind of nice. No, why her? Why here? Why no? Oh, honestly, I feel the Edgeworth energy. The Edgeworth energy. Sounded weird. I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and cause me great grief. Edgy Poo, why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really, I was trying so hard to keep this kid's dreams alive by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just going to be direct. I had a bad feeling before, but this made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. I'm so afraid right now. So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too? Miss Pink Badger? You could say. But right now, I'm just a pink badger, dearie. She may look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman. She's going to, like, shake me in the back one time. My name is Wendy Oldbag, but you can call me Wendy or Granny or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Gay Faraday. Whoever made that name is devious, by the way. Why do I care about a young whippersnapper like you?
Yeesh, I was just trying to be polite.
Weren't you a security guard at one of the security holes the last time we met? I go where I'm needed. Okay. I don't need to know about this, but okay. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today. I get called in all the time to fill in when there aren't enough hands. But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm fairly dejected right now. I finally get the chance to see you again, and here you are, talking with two young girls. Men are all the same. It doesn't matter. Oh no. What did that just say? What did that just say? Whoa. He went and got into an arranged marriage with an 18-year-old. You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Miss Edgeworth. Gay, please, I'm begging you, by all means, do not provoke her any further. I grabs you on shoulder, puts one hand on your shoulder, please. How are you forgetting about something, Miss Edgeworth? This person could be the witness. Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate is going to be so kind today. I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. Why am I turning southern? What is this? So it's true. She is the witness. I don't suppose I can afford to ignore the old bag. Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the... What is this voice? I can't remember what her voice was now. You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes? That's like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. Yes, gay. I know. What was that look? Alright. Oh, this is gonna be so horrible. Okay, I'm kind of... okay, I'm not gonna say anything. We'll wait till we finish this. Like, get this episode first. And then I'll say my thoughts on it. I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Did you notice it? Is this... am I doing the Pyrus voice? It kind of sounds like it. Let me move my mic's kind of far from me up. It's not too far. That should be good. It's kind of facing me more. Suddenly, there was a large gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. Tappy, tappy, tap. Tappy, tappy, tap. Tap. Let me watch this. I'm about to tap again. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, there it is. There's the tap. Oh, I'm doing it again. Oh, that's crazy. Can we count how much times Edgeworth taps his arm? Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, that's actually distracting me. Edgeworth, get out of that GIF, please. Get out of that GIF. Get out of that GIF, please. Stop the animation now. Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately. What's that unfortunately you tacked on at the end supposed to mean, Edgy Poo? Well, anyway, let's see if we can find out from this little lady. Okay, don't put your... what? Okay, do not put your arm next to my finger. I need to tap my shoulder properly. You're blocking my tap. About to get the high score. I came to the stadium to take a short break. Alright, let's see. So he came here to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Okay, so there's two men facing each other in the area. Okay. So there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. I bet, but okay. I'm guessing there's gonna be something wrong with this. You saw two men. Can you describe them for me? They look like your average Joes, completely uninteresting and not worth thoughting over. I'm telling you, they were so boring. I don't even remember much beyond that. But they did have any special features. What? But did they have did they have any special features? Anything you can recall would be very helpful. Oh my, don't you tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, she's right, you do seem pretty worked up over them, Mr. Edgeworth. I am not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous. I'm definitely not deflecting. It's alright, Edgy-Poo, those two were just foes. Foes? Compared to a stallion like you. Stallion? I thought so little of them that I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them. Oh, that's so good. Suddenly there was a lot. Okay, so not much gained from that one. You're claiming to have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place. Absolutely. That gun made a terrible racket when it was fired. You didn't try to go out the person that got shot? I'm the only person who spotted a lackey brat. What could I have done? But you took off as soon as I could find someone who could help. Two men, one bullet. It's all consistent with what we have found out from the body. Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of new information to go on in your testimony. I did not like you said that, Edgeworth, but okay. Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory? Self-centered, aren't we? Well, it was something somewhat useful. Your testimony also prevents us with a new problem. Or presents us. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes. So about this new problem, what is that giant grin on your face for? You want me to show you something really nice? No. Thank you. No, I don't want to say anything. Don't be so mean, I swear it's something you're going to like. What is that? What is that gadget you're holding? What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief. Ah, I should have known it would be worthless. Don't be like that. Tee-hee. Nobody says the thing. How do you say? You have to say tee-hee if you have to say tee-hee. It's not like a laugh, like haha, you know, because like there's like that's like a laugh. It's because it's a noise. You're just describing a noise. Tee-hee. You can't say tee-hee. You can't make a noise that sounds like tee-hee. I was like it's, you sound like a clown horn if you do it. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think now? The tee-hee rant is over. What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air. I'm going to put in. I'm going to go put. 1 second. I'm pressing the same exact button, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares to take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Oh. Oh. That's useful. You did not. You could have used this before? I'm just gonna say that now. Well, what is this? This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I input into Little Thief. Did you AI generate that? Like, I don't know. That's what it seems like. You just came up with like where the position is. Little Thief. I dare say, I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a little too far. Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. I suppose if I used it like this... Let's see. Miss Oldbite said that two men were facing each other. And then a gunshot rang out. And the victim fell to the ground. That's really stupid sounding. That's kind of funny. So with this, we can See, so what do you think? Sorry, I turned into Scooby-Doo. I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days. Well, it is the super secret weapon of the mighty Yagatorasu. Indeed. Oh, but if there isn't enough information, or if something is out of place, the recreation can come out a little strange. In other words, I could use this to authenticate the validity of a witness's testimony. You got it. That was really like a... I said that really like, what do you call those, like, those commercial people? You got it. I can kind of do the commercial voice. Do you really want to buy something? I don't know. No. I kind of have it on you got it. And not nothing else so far. I have to practice on that one. I think I kind of did it before. I don't remember though. You really catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right now, this simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Yep. I'll practice that later. I want to actually get good at that. So for now, I should re-examine everything, also tappy tap. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification. Feel free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got a little thief with me, so you just let me know, okay? But go to investigation. Alright, time to investigate. So it's red versus blue. This must be TF2. That rhymed. It's the silhouette of the killer with his gun at the ready. Okay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer? And I can't exactly input what we don't know into the little thief. She has a point. Brr. Brr. Edgeworth Rabbit. According to this testimony, the victim fell to the ground here. That's right, but if that's the case, then we've already found our first contradiction. Huh? What? Where? If this is the real scene of the crime, there's something missing that should be here. Blood. Oh. Computer, why are you going crazy? Computer, we just went crazy for a second. I'm not sure what would be here. I guess this.
Take that!
Yeah, no, wasn't it? Maybe you're still adjusting to the simulation? Yes, that's it. Allow me to find my bearings, and I'll present the contradiction again. I need to review the evidence again. You should go without saying that the truth lies in what is missing from the scene. So if it's not that...
Take that!
Oh, okay, was that? Okay. This is the contradiction. Is something wrong with my recreation? If this is the real scene of the crime, something specific should be here. If you think back, how did we deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one? Oh, I get what's missing now. There's no blood on the ground. Yeah, I was right. I thought I was just joking. As a simulation, you don't need to have that. There's no blood on the ground. On the ground here either, right? Right, the fact that there's no blood here cast doubt on the witness's testimony. Edgy fool, how could you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I know what I saw. I saw the victim get shot down. You know, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth. To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there's another explanation for distinct lack of blood. Why there's no blood around the victim's prone body. Why? Well, I like this music. So why would there not be? Looks like they broke the stage down. Ooh, important? The stage I saw this morning in the center of the stadium has been packed away. I guess this piece is done for the day. Or maybe it's because a different show is scheduled to start its run tomorrow. Anything else I can mess with around here? What about the car? No, I can't really mess with that. Okay, I think I gotta put something together, it seems. Yeah. Okay. Following a kidnapper's prints led us to a body. Was the victim in a costume? There we go. That's why. Because the costume soaked it up? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume? So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers? I think we can reasonably assume there's a very good chance that he was. And that if he was shot whilst he was inside one of those stolen costumes, then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of on the ground. Precisely. Now, if only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume. You think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints? But the problem is finding them, since there doesn't seem to be any around. Footprints, huh? I guess we wait, what? I wonder how we can go about finding some of those. Emma's here. The stage is packed up. No, enough for that. Emma will definitely have something for that. Emma does like footprint stuff before handprints. I remember that. Oh, do we get to do the minigame again? Are you bringing back the minigame? I'm really happy if you bring that back.
This is amazing. Let's just feel the power of science.
Footprint analysis. I need to study footprints. For purposes unknown. Just kidding, it's for murder. Emma, about that method you were talking about for finding footprints, I may have a use for that now. Finally, my expert knowledge of forensics is needed. Yes, well, can you detect and trace even partial footprints? Leave it to me, my cutting-edge detection kit, to find anything. Very well. If you could please analyze the footprints in this area. Okay, stand back now and witness the power of science at work. Watch this magic. Oh wait, that's Kay. Wait, why is Kay doing that? Oh. Hey, I found something. Look right here. I don't see anything. Oh, that's right. Here, put on these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth. No, I can see something now. These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume. Judging by the way the prints are layered, those seem to be the newest. Then, we conclude the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time. Okay, so they for sure were. Good to know. Okay, in that case, I'll update Little Thief's simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we found out from this new info. Find out. More like, but... The badger's killed! No! So, the victim was wearing a costume when he died. And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right? I see the recreation has changed in accordance with the new information. We may be closer, but now something else has caught my attention. Attention. What do you want? Oh, I appear in front of you. Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please. I came to this...
I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience. Let me show you. Let me tell you. So does this mean that Miss Oldbag testimony has a contradiction in it? Yes, and I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation. Yep. See, wait, what? While you're Edgeworth. See, I just knew Little Thief would be of help. Tap, 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 tap. And now let's we can pull more info from Miss Oldbag to put in our recreation. Tickle, tickle. Don't do that. For that, we must first find the contradiction in her testimony. Yeah, you look like you're about to punch me. Calm down. Okay, let's take a short break. And as I was saying, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Fell to the ground.
Wearing one due to footprints of the lack of blood. Okay. Well, that's a contradiction immediately.
Objection!
How do you know they're two men? Two men, how did you know the gender of the two people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at this time? Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I'd very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. That's true, as well. I think that's the bigger thing, honestly. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a funny me when I get scared. Oh, wow. I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all. But I'm telling you, I really did see it. I saw it with my own bare eyes. His voice just keeps on changing. From the seat in the second tier. The second tier? And did you say you saw it right in front of you earlier? That was, you know, I was using the phrase in the metaphorical sense. Oh my god. I see our witnesses still has a loose screw. In the metaphorical sense. Because she's second tier reserved for hotshot VIPs. Which is exactly why I go there now and again to take a nap. I can't see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up. Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there? I know I saw two people. But I couldn't see really what they looked like because they were in the stage's shadow. So I had to make out the killer and victim that Olbek saw in the stage's shadow. Okay, she's not as bad so far. Picture's worse before. That's not as bad as before, so I will give credit on that. That wasn't as annoying. That was kind of solved pretty easily. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, you know. Not like when I was used to be young and I just blah 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 blah. I'm not reading that as faster than we used to do. I think. Let's return to our investigation, shall we, Kay? I'm sick of this. You got it. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this new thing I just did. My crazy thing. Alright. Back at it. This new silhouette of the victim is in a costume. Silhouettes can change depending on the information I input. But Little Thief can recreate more than just people, so investigate away. You may even find more info from which to make a more accurate sim. Alright, sounds like a plan. Alright. So I still can't mess with that. With the footprints. Or I should have... Wait, let's see. Oh. I mean, I'll try it. Yeah, that works, okay. If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down. Do you want me to input that bit of info to Little Thief? Yes, if you please. Okay. Oh. So that wouldn't have worked. How do you know the exact position of this, though? Is this so that a victim is in a costume? Oh, nice. Nice leaning down Edgeworth animation. I've never seen that. That's actually pretty good. Silhouettes can change depending on the information I input, but Little Thief can recreate more than just people. So investigate away. We may even find more info with which to make a more accurate sim. Alright, sounds like a plan. This technology makes no sense, but it's fine. I think it's nice. There's clearly a contradiction here. At least I'm stealing my lines. I am the protagonist. Also, there's a gun pointed at your head. Be careful. Oh, come on. It wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me. Layman? What's a layman? Never heard of that before. I suppose, in any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way. I tap on the killer. Are you alive? Are you here? Are you real? Because there was a very real stage set up in this spot at the time.
Each, I told you I got it. Do you feel like you need to explain everything?
Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation.
Isn't that obvious? The killer was on top of the stage naturally. Right, my soul bag? I remember now. I hate when witnesses say, I remember now. I don't like when they do that. They're like, I suddenly remember now. I just forgot. And I didn't tell you because I forgot. It's one thing if they do that once, but they just, sometimes these witnesses just keep on saying, I remember it now, I remember it now. It's like, oh, what?
Yes, I remember it now. The killer was standing on top of the stage.
See, now let me update the info in the simulation. So just kind of higher, isn't it? Yeah. I guess that works, yeah. Lang! Well, what do we have here? A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see. I don't know what the voice was. What's up, dude? I don't know that kind of voice. I forgot the voice.
Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us.
Well, I can't have you going around messing up my crime scene.
Agent Lang, we've discovered that the real scene of the murder is here at the stadium.
I see.
Thanks. For what?
I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me. Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that? No thief is not a toy. You two.
Sir. We're going over here, sir.
Recreation.
Oh, a nice recreation of the crime scene is here. We knew exactly what it looked like.
And there you have it. You see, big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl. Now this is a recreation.
So what? Do you still intend to assert that Officer Beacons is the killer?
Of course. Even knowing that the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook. I mean, that's... whatever. Laying your reasons for... It's like, putting me on the arrest are stupid anyway, man. Okay. This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meekins lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed, he shot him off from on high. That's the truth your little recreation showed.
How far will it go to accuse Officer Meekins of the crime?
He's the most likely suspect we've got. Especially given the situation with his gun. Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark. You see, thank you for understanding, my little crow girl. I'm not some common crow, I'm the Gatagrasu, the Raven of Legend.
Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up. In court. Let's go. Come with me.
This is the real scene of the crime. Okay. I hate dealing with Lang. I just don't like his logic. I don't think his logic's smart. At all. Like, he's kind of dumb. And when the victim finally showed up, he shot up on the high. Kind of like original Yumshoe vibes, where Yumshoe just like
he kind of just like acted whatever. But I mean, Gumshoe got better though, so maybe Lang is better. It was like really annoying because Gumshoe just like we're just really incompetent officers. Which kind of made sense though, because they're like corruption and whatever. That worked. That worked for that. Officer Beacon's lay in wait for the victim on top of the stage. Let's see. Press. Looks like we found the real crime scene first. Ha! Brag all you want, but we don't have the time. Have all that free time, unlike the two of you. You know what you remind me of? A dog licking his wounds as he whimpers home. Well, I guess I was turning. Now you're turning southern. What is this? Why do I keep on doing this? Well, I guess I should think. You'd be thankful for all the time you saved me. Zai Zai. That's how we say thanks in my country. You're welcome. I hope he realizes we didn't do this all for him. But I'm here now, so I'll be taking over. As I was saying, this is where the crime took place.
Hold it!
So lay in wait. Lying in wait in a stadium with a concert out. On the stage, in front of a lot of people. Apparently, well, maybe like it was like over after. I'm confused. Is it? This makes it seem like it's during the concert, but nobody. It's not only Old Bag knows about this, so I don't understand that. Maybe I'll get more clarification soon, or I missed something. I don't know. I probably did. Lying in wait. How did Officer Beacons even know the victim was going to come here? Simple. He was investigating the kidnappers, right? And while he was doing so, he came to understand the victim, Mr. Jeekins' movements. Ha! And why would the good officer want to ambush and kill a kidnapper? Maybe his motive? Who knows and who cares? You can find that out for yourself when you talk to him in jail. You have no respect for the order of law. Don't get me wrong, but I need more than there's no motive to convince me otherwise. Oh, this guy, dude. Come on. He's right. The lack of motive is a rather weak argument by itself. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's just the only thing that's against him, though. The logic on this is stupid. So the officer lay in wait on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed you shot on high. So agree with how our recreation turned out? Like I said, I'm grateful that you were able to save me some time. Alright, but we still don't know why he chose to wait on top of the stage. Who cares? Maybe he wanted to become the blue badge. Okay, this is pretty important. Who's to say he didn't see the stage and decided to put on a Badger stage show of his own? Or maybe there's a completely different reason. What does it matter? It still doesn't change the fact that Officer Meekins stood up on that stage and shot the victim on the ground below. That's the truth, you little recreation show. So you honestly believe that what you're saying is what really occurred? Hey, you're the ones who came up with the scenario. Are you saying you doubt yourselves? Touché. Unfortunately, Agent Lang's conclusions do not contradict with our recreation. Does that mean it all went down just as he says? No, not quite. Wonder if what we recreated earlier was the whole truth. Okay, now I gotta present something. I believe it's the real crime scene. Let me see. It's definitely not that. Wait a minute. Let's see. Lower abdomen, exit point, right shoulder. Oh, wait a minute. Lower right abdomen, right shoulder. So that means it was fired from down below. Doesn't that mean that? Because you would have to go up to your right shoulder. Lower. It specifically says lower. So a shot from below was the opposite. It's gotta be that. Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. Huh? I should have warned you that the recreation is incomplete. You cut in quite unexpectedly after all. What's that supposed to mean? You've said that the victim was shot by the killer from up above, correct? I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible. Huh? Why not? Recall Mr. Deacon's body? Specifically where the gunshot wounds were located? Actually, I didn't get that good of a look. Oh, well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon's abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. This is more consistent with an angled shot from beneath the victim. Yeah. Ugh, not good. Then, yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above. A clear contradiction. Oh, does this mean this is another person then? Interesting. Either that or Old Bet's lying. But I don't think she is, but maybe. Who knows? Know her. You're discounting your own conclusions? No, this one point is the only flaw. This was the mistaken parameter in our recreation. Okay, so the stage's location. Oh, so it's just wrong. The witness's location. The killer's and victim's locations, yeah. Both of them, yeah. Yes, the locations of the killer and the victim were wrong. I don't get it. I get it. I see what you're trying to say. I believe the killer and the victim were standing opposite to what we initially thought, yeah. It was the victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer. Yeah, that makes more sense. If this is what happened, it is also explain the positioning of the gunshot wounds. But then, what about the footprints? Oh, that's true. Since the footprints don't lie, we can assume then that the killer also wore a costume. Okay, I'll try using that data instead. Okay, so they both had costumes then. I kind of assumed that. I was like, they probably both have costumes then. That would make more sense because, like, all the, like, assassins or whatever, they were using, like, costumes. Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between the two kidnappers. That would be the most natural conclusion. Yeah. Would you agree, Agent Lang? Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear off some beacons of the crime. Okay, here we go. You hit me. The bit of proof. I asked that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile. That story Officer Meekins told about that shop on wheels getting stolen was just a lie. He drove the Blue Badger mobile here and committed the murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild Wild West area. You believe he moved the body with the car? That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it. The three tired tread marks are very telling, however. Is the Blue Badger mobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern?
That is true. You probably could find something else that could do it. What else could like do a pattern? We do have another car here. Let me see something. There's no tire marks though. So we're... Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah. I just need to use that.
Sorry, Agent Ling, but that's an impossible tale.
I was like, there's two cars? The other one was used? The other one wasn't used. The one, like, it just wasn't used during, like, the muddy rain stuff, you know? So it doesn't, like, yeah.
And why is that? Those tire marks could not have been left by Officer Beacon's Blue Badger mobile. One look at the car would have told you so. What proves that the
Blue Badger mobile?
Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud to be found on it.
Yeah, that's it.
If this car had to come to the backstage area and left those tire marks, then the lack of mud on these tires stands out as a very peculiar indeed. Dummy, you are very dumb. That I explained the tire tracks, genius.
There's another car. Crazy?
Hey, I've got it.
What about Miss Oldbag's pink Badger mobile? Oh, that could be as well.
Don't be ridiculous. I was sleeping the entire time in the second-tier seats. Indeed, I believe we can rule her out as someone related to the crime. However, there's yet one more roving store, as I recall.
Oh, you mean the Proto Badger? Oh, yep, that one. Yeah, we had tire marks on that one. I'm surprised that was an evidence piece.
That's right, there was one more parking space inside that garage. It proves the existence of a Proto Badger mobile. Agent Ling, I said you find this Proto Badger mobile post-haste. There must be still some sort of incriminating evidence in it. Yeah.
Did you hear something?
Help!
Oh. Why are you glitching?
Help me.
Who are you? Why are you just here?
Are you alright? Well, this is something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim. Where were you all this time? Wild West with kidnappers? He was in the room next to the one I was held in. Ran away using underground and got lost. The kidnappers. What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say. The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes. Did you see the faces of your kidnappers? No, I didn't see their faces, but one was a woman. A woman. Quite an important piece of testimony.
Oh, right, wrong voice for the wrong person.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing there and get your cops on this already. I'll even let you guys have what the kids said just now. Consider it a gift. Now, are you guys going to get out of my crime scene, or am I just gonna have to get roughed? Going to have to get...
What do you mean you're about to assault people? What does that mean?
Again. You're nothing but a big bully.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go.
Oh, no. Not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easily. Don't count on me to testify, because I won't. Not for you. That's right, I won't either. You hear me, you young whippersnapper?
Oh, at least she's with us.
Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not going to rough either of you up. I give you my word.
Whoa, you're thinking about it, man? What is this guy? He's a psycho.
Come now, fair maidens. What do you say?
Will you cooperate? Who is this guy? Get him out of here.
Fair maidens? My, you little rascal. You sure know the way to a woman's heart. Oh, come on. Langsy says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and lady is young forever.
Oh, this guy. Get out of here. Oh, I hate this guy.
I'm trying to outdo my edgy poo with your fancy schmancy sayings. Let's get this over with. So we're clear, I'm only interested in giving you my statement. Sure, just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor leaves us be.
Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, we'll see you. To be continued. Save. Gonna keep on going for a little bit. Not sure how long. Just for a little bit more. Because I'm getting kind of tired. Kitty. That was cat. I cannot believe this. There's a cat in this game. Looks like we got the boot again. With land safe, the focus on the investigation will shift solely onto the murder. You mean the infighting between the kidnappers?
Yes, and also the identity of the remaining kidnapper.
I know who you are. Miles, my boy. Oh, wait, wrong one. I guess that works, though. Tell me it's true. Tell me what you really found. You've really found my boy.
Yes, Mr. Amano. We found him earlier in the stadium.
And my little Lance is unhurt?
He's not exactly the picture of perfect health, but his life is not in danger. He's being questioned right now by Agent Lang. I don't like this guy. Kinda sucks. He's kind of bad.
Poor Lance, it must have been so horrible for him locked up in a possession. That's the best I ever know. Miles, my boy, I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing.
I'm so shocked over what happened to Oliver. But I have to say, I'm relieved that Lance is alright. Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on to Lance as soon as the police are finished with him.
A letter?
The way Lance is being chased after by women reminds me of someone I know. I almost can't believe he received yet another love letter, you know. Yeah, take a look for yourself.
Is this a breach of confidentiality? It's a very simple love letter. Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. It's from a loan company.
Tender lender. Oh my, this guy owes like from the when those people call scam sharks or whatever, scammers.
It's from a loan company.
It's from a loan company. Tender lender. Looks more like a collection bill to me. I like. Oh, Viola. That's interesting. She's back. Okay, so he's kind of with them. That's interesting. Nobody involved with them is ever good. So, especially when you're giddy with them, it seems. That's suspicious. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't sleep too well last night. I Yeah, it took me for to go to bed. Whew. I sleep kind of late though, so that's like kind of fair, but not like super late though. Looks more like a collectible to me. That's gonna be useful though. He loves me not. He loves me not. Oh, that's the 12th one. No, you can't give up, Lauren. Just one more try. Excuse me, but I can't help but feel a bit sorry for all the flowers you've gone through. I suppose if they were me, then but I believe you said that you were Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct? Yes, I am, but oh, it's not like we both think of each other as lovers. But he did give me this ring, so I guess we're not just friends either. I mean, because this isn't just any ordinary ring. It tastes so sweet when you look at it's so wonderful. You mean to tell me that he gave you a lollipop ring? So which is it? Have you guys not decided if you're going out, or is it just one-sided? Decided? Shouldn't the parties involved naturally, you know? Father used to work for Mr. Armando. And so Lance and I grew up together. I said it out loud. I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about. So your father was an employee of the Amado group. What did he do? Tell me. Our job was to fly around the world. On Pegasus. Pegasus? Oh, Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane belonged to the company. You had me there for a second. But now it's all changed. My father, he's not around anymore. Oh, I see. About 10 years ago, he rode in Pegasus off to somewhere he never returned. Riding Pegasus to whereabouts unknown. Sounds like the stuff of legends are made out of. Ooh, tasty. I like it when legends are made out of chocolate. Chocolate. It's been so long, I don't think I'd recognize him if we were able to ever meet again. I'm so sorry, Lauren. But I won't give in to the sadness. I have to live. Yes, Lauren, live. Oh, that's messed up. About this incident, though. We're gonna go past your no trauma dumping on me. Okay, no, shut up. I must deflect. Incident, but isn't the kidnapping already over and dealt with? I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about any other incident. How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped? Oh, that's because of my woman's intuition. Shut up. You base everything on that? I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's really strange. It really must be destiny. Blush. No, she started fantasizing again. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay. So what are you going to do now, Mr. Edgeworth? We gotta establish that there's a good chance that the killer is the other kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who this other person is. I believe there's one location that might hold a clue or two. I just picked whatever. The place where we were held as prisoners. That's actually a good choice, though. Hold it, don't lump me in with you. I can't allow you to slander my good name as a great thief by saying I was captured. Not being able to escape from somewhere qualifies you as a caged bird, okay? Besides, we checked that place out pretty well while we were there, remember? Do you think it'd be even better? I can't say that. Perhaps you're right. What I really need right now are the leads to the killer identity. I really stuttered bad on there. Could not figure out how to say that. Oh. But there's one location I might hold a clue. Kidnapper's hideout. The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout. We're still not allowed in, remember?
Agent Lake and his men should be done with this area. In that case, there is no harm in asking the officer over there to let us in.
That works, yeah. Well, first I want to check everything over here.
This must be the blue Badger that Officer Meekins was driving.
He said it was stolen, didn't he?
Don't tell me that you were the one who stole it.
What the heck are you talking about? I didn't know. I don't even have a license. It's illegal to drive a car without a license. Great thief doesn't break the law.
It's also illegal to steal.
So the guy has a very honest understanding of the word law.
Gang, there's something invisible here. I can't get past it. Okay, we're good. What are you doing here?
This man looks suspiciously like the precinct. Look at that lovely smile on the Blue Badger's face.
It's looking at me. Make it stop. It's scary.
Sorry, dude. You know what? You want to know something? I was the one who created the Blue Badger. See, look at his eyes. Don't they just look like Daddy's?
It's scary. It's scary because they do look like yours, Daddy's.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Well, that was rather depressing. I think I'd rather leave the two of them alone. I'm just gonna leave. See, the couples who cross this bridge together will find happiness. Or so the Gatewater Land pamphlet says.
Do I think they'd be happy because they were able to come here together?
Logistics aside, I wonder who came up with this tale and when. This bridge doesn't look good enough to be the stuff of legends.
Well, some things are better left uninvestigated, don't you think? Ignorance is bliss.
Is that Phoenix right? Wait, what the hell? Well, how is he doing here?
There's just Phoenix, right? There's just Phoenix, Maya, and fucking Pearl over there. They're just chilling? Well, he's not gonna say anything about this? Oh, that's a missed opportunity. This looks like it's got a lot of stories to tell about the olden days.
Oh my gosh, okay, I can sneeze. Whew. Oh, it looks incredibly new to me.
Stretch, you need to lighten up and get a sense of humor.
That was rather rude, but just this once, I'll look the other way.
On second thought, maybe the first thing you need to work on is tact.
I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, what the? You think they were but a hotel? Now they have their own safari park attraction. Talk about veritable goulash of rides and attractions.
With so many of them, you'd think they would have a ninja house. Like one of those buildings with a zillion secret places to hide in. Those are fun.
Well, they don't.
Hey, how can you be so sure? Oh, I know. I bet they really do have one, but it's hidden in real ninja fashion. Come on out, Ninja House. I know you're around here somewhere.
A hidden ninja house. Next, she'll be looking for a lost pirate ship. Blue Badger.
Why is there a Blue Badger here, too?
Are you definitely allergic to him or something?
It's not that. It's more the half smile on his face. It's really unsettling.
She's disturbed by a half smile. I'm more disturbed by its movements and how it managed to obstruct an investigation. Bye. Hello. My name's Edgeworth.
Excuse me, but if you could just let me through. Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders.
Yeah, I suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now.
Catch. I've got you now, you vile criminals. I think the kidnappers would have a better sense of trying to hide in these. Oh no, yeah, we already seen this. Are you for the two officers?
I certainly hope not.
There's two now. That's why I changed.
What do you have to report?
Sir, nothing unusual or out of the ordinary, sir. Where have I heard such redundancy before?
Is it possible for you to let us take a look around inside?
Sir, Roger, sir. Oh, that easy?
That was surprisingly hassle-free. Are you certain? Didn't Agent Leg order you not to allow me in?
Sir, that's true, sir, but Detective Gumshoe asked me personally to let you in, sir. In front of the other guy. There's another officer on the side who doesn't like me very much, or listen very much, so I don't know.
I couldn't refuse a request.
I could refuse a request from him. Oh, looks like Detective Gumshoe has a following.
Yeah, I heard he's got a big following on the socials, you know.
He posts every day. Pictures of him in his hot tub. This happens many times. Posts many, like, face pics every day. You know? Like in the mirror. He's got the phone, like, pointed at the mirror. He's like that kind of, like social media, like, poster. Furthermore, I was asked to give this document to you, sir.
What is this?
He's a memer. He posts memes as well. He just memes around. That'd be great. Oh! You were a prisoner.
The man in this photo. Isn't this Mr. Oliver Deacon?
Colin Deveray. Male, right. That's probably important, I guess. 5'8". $123.45 pounds. That's probably useless, but whereabouts unknown after his escape from Penn E. Dent prison. Stole a gun from a guard during his escape. He thought he might head for where his wife. Okay, but the name says Colin Deveray.
That's the same name as the one on the back of the pendant. It appears that Colin Deveray was his real name. What's this? He was convicted in a case 10 years ago and sent to prison.
What? What was he doing here?
Apparently he broke out of jail and then just vanished. He must have become Oliver Deacon to cover up the fact that he was an escaped felon.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, can I read it now? Not really. I'll have to look at it in a second. Let me look at it. Thought he might head for where his wife and sole daughter are, but despite our surveillance, he's yet to show up. Oh. Interesting. Now, I'm not sure what's going on anymore.
Is there some sort of link between the victim's past and this current case? These police documents are rather detailed. I should take the time to give them a thorough read eventually. It's fine. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Starting with the kidnapper's hideout.
Yeah, I agree. We should investigate first. Think later.
More than thinking things through, I think you should try remembering things first. Now then, if you could please unlock the door, officer.
It was locked up until a little while ago, but since then the door's been wide open, sir.
I'm not sure I follow what it is you're saying.
Care to explain it in a bit more detail? Sir, the door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room, so they got about 10 officers to help out and break down the door down, sir.
I see. I guess that means I get Agent Lang's leftovers. Well, let's see what we find.
They're here.
So this is where the kidnappers planned their foul deed.
Well, you were tied up for a while in the room next to here. Hee hee.
Okay, please. Must you bring that up again? I am so embarrassed right now. Now then, down to business. There might be still some clues left in this room. Let's try to find out what we can of the other kidnapper's identity.
Alright. I think I'm gonna save it here for now. Cause I'm getting kind of tired. Just been a tired field day for me. Just happens sometimes. So I'm gonna save it here. This is a good time. We like basically completed a major part. I think we're going into like some deep stuff. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay. Let's move over to. Sorry about the sound. Let's move over to Hangout. All right. Well, it went pretty well. I'd say. It wasn't
too much crazy stuff we did. I think Lang is like, I don't know what's up with this guy. Lang is crazy. What is he doing? I am not country. This is not my country, which means I can follow the rules that I set from the other country. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. This guy's crazy. I don't know. Lang. I don't like Lang. I think he's a little shit. Honestly. Honestly, he is. But that's fine. Everything else is working good. Kay's alright. I like Kay so far. Kay's chill. Get that goofy, like, side character feel. Or the assistant feel. Side character. Side character feel. She is a side character, I guess. But she is a main, I guess, too. Because she's, like, right next to, like, Edgeworth. Most of the time. So I guess that's main, yeah. Yeah. I think she's cool. She's fine. I've heard that she's annoying, but she's not. No, she's not really annoying. I don't feel though. I feel like she's just goofy. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. That's it. That's like I got that. She's kind of like Maya's goofiness. That works. It works. There's some characters it does not hit though. Like Lang is just corrupt. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's just corrupt. This is the corrupt prosecutor, I feel. Not prosecutor. He's not even a prosecutor, he's a detective. What am I saying? I think that's like the joke. He's really bad at his job. He just arrests everyone. Like, I mean, like he's technically good at his job, but he's bad because he just doesn't, like, he just arrests everyone basically. He said like, oh. Anyway, I think that was a great stream. I think that was nice. It was nice getting back to this. Whew. I'm just so tired of it. Didn't come through most of the stream. I was just like, ugh. Just tired today. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll be streaming again on Thursday. I'll do more of this. I was thinking of I want to do an art stream one time, so maybe I'll do that next time. I don't know how I feel. Because like if I do that, if I switch that, I have to like switch up titles, and I have to like make sure that I have a different title and everything. Well, it's not really meant for art stream. I don't need like a title I have to come up with. I come up with like just say, oh, I'm doing art. Like whatever, like, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's fun. All right, well. Thanks for coming by, for anyone who came by, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye!